Hey there, TV lovers. Welcome back to Back in American Time, where we dive into the golden years of television. Today, we're rewinding the clock to the 1970s, a decade that truly changed the game for sitcoms. The 70s gave us some of the most influential and groundbreaking shows that are still celebrated today. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's take a trip back to the era of bell-bottoms, disco, and unforgettable TV magic. Section 1. The changing landscape of television. The 1970s was a period of major social change in America, and television reflected that. The civil rights movement, second-wave feminism, and the Vietnam War all influenced the way stories were told on the small screen. Sitcoms in the 70s began to tackle real-world issues, breaking away from the simple, often idealized family setups of the 50s and 60s. Shows became more diverse, and characters more relatable. Television was no longer just about entertainment. It was becoming a mirror to society. And leading this change were a few groundbreaking sitcoms that dared to be different. Section 2. All in the Family. Let's start with All in the Family, the show that arguably defined 70s television. Premiering in 1971, it broke all the rules with its portrayal of Archie Bunker, a working-class bigot who often said the things others were too afraid to voice. The show didn't shy away from controversial topics like racism, sexism, and political tensions, all while delivering it with humor. The genius of All in the Family was in its ability to address serious issues while still being incredibly funny. Archie Bunker became an iconic character, and the show's impact was so profound that it led to numerous spin-offs, including The Jeffersons and Maude. Section 3. The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Next up is The Mary Tyler Moore Show, which debuted in 1970. This show was revolutionary for its portrayal of an independent, single woman focused on her career rather than marriage. Mary Richards, played by Mary Tyler Moore, was a trailblazer, and the show tackled issues like equal pay, birth control, and women's rights. The show was groundbreaking not only for its content, but also for its production quality. It set a new standard for sitcom writing and ensemble casts, leading to a string of successful spin-offs like Rhoda and Lou Grant. Section 4. Moss *H. Moving on to MASH, a show that blended comedy and drama in a way no one had done before. Premiering in 1972, MASH was set during the Korean War, but was really a commentary on the Vietnam War and the absurdity of conflict. The show's mix of humor and pathos struck a chord with audiences, making it one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time. MAS *H was unique in how it addressed the horrors of war, while still delivering laughs. It showed that sitcoms could be more than just light entertainment. They could be a vehicle for social commentary. Section 5. The Jeffersons. Another game-changer from the 70s was The Jeffersons, a spin-off from All in the Family. Premiering in 1975, The Jeffersons was one of the first sitcoms to focus on an affluent African-American family, showing a different side of Black life that hadn't been represented on TV before. The show was a huge success and tackled issues like racism, class, and the American dream, all with a sharp sense of humor. George and Wheezy became household names, and the show paved the way for future African-American-led sitcoms. Section 6. Good Times. Finally, let's talk about Good Times, which aired from 1974 to 1979. Good Times was a spin-off of Maude and focused on the Evans family, an African-American family living in a Chicago housing project. The show dealt with issues like poverty, discrimination, and family dynamics, all while maintaining a strong sense of humor. Good Times was notable for its honest portrayal of the struggles and joys of a working-class Black family. The character of J.J. Evans, with his catchphrase "Dynamite," became a pop culture icon, and the show's impact can still be felt today. The legacy of 70s sitcoms. The sitcoms of the 1970s were more than just entertainment. They were reflections of the society that produced them. These shows broke barriers, addressed real-world issues, and paved the way for future generations of television. They showed us that sitcoms could be funny, heartwarming, and thought-provoking all at the same time. So, which 70s sitcom was your favorite? Did we miss any that you think deserve a mention? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Back in American Time for more trips down memory lane. Until next time, keep those classic TV vibes alive.